Hey everybody, I'm back with Doug Boughton, the man, the legend. He's going to teach us more about what he was discussing before about how to monetize sales funnels and make affiliate sales and all that good stuff. Sorry about the late start. We had more technical problems. Well, really, I should say I had technical problems, but we're ready.
Awesome. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in live, just give us a hashtag live. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm always curious to know where the viewers are watching from. So I'm in Connecticut myself.
And I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Portland. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Anna.
Awesome.
We got Anna on.
What's up, Anna?
Where are you in the world right now, Anna? I think she's UK, maybe? No, I'm probably wrong about that.
Let's see. I'm going to keep the comments up over here on my other screen just so I can see what you guys are commenting. So feel free to interact and ask me questions as I go through my presentation today. So yeah, for those of you guys who don't know who I am, I'm Doug Boughton, and I started a Facebook group about about a little over 9 months ago now. And started out with ClickFunnels, teaching people how to use ClickFunnels to make money with ClickFunnels essentially because I'm Doug Boughton and I started. It's all good. So basically, I noticed a huge problem, especially like with me. Like I quit using ClickFunnels twice in my journey. Like I just couldn't afford the $97, and to me it was just a bill. And then I like changed my mindset and looking at it as an investment, and realized what the problem was and why I couldn't make that $97 payment. And the things I was trying were failing, and I'm like, how can I teach people how to make money with ClickFunnels? So I identified the reasons I was failing, and I came up with 5 different ways to make money with ClickFunnels. And I taught people those 5 ways for free in a Facebook group for a few months. And then people started asking me like, well, what's next? So I created my own program called Sales Funnel Mastery. So if you guys have not heard of me, that's my program there. And definitely want to show you guys those 5 steps today, those 5 ways you can make money with ClickFunnels, and my 6-step process to show you guys exactly what I did to leave my full-time job back in November to scale into 6 figures within 4 months of doing that. And I hit the
Wow,
dream
that's
car,
the
and
dream.
yeah, right. And it was not easy, but I'm gonna show you guys the process and how I made this easier for you guys now because I've done it the hard way. And it did happen quickly, I know, but I know people could do the same. And the same thing for my 6-step process. I'm going to teach you my 6-step process today on how to hit the dream car. I did it in 2 months. I can't make any promises, but I know you can hit the dream car without any paid ads, without any email list. And I'm going to show you the exact strategy I did to do that today. So I'm excited to present that to you guys.
Awesome.
Let's see if we have any questions so far. So yeah, stay in. We're going to share my screen here in a moment, and we'll get started right away. Yeah, so she's glad we had technical issues.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because
She
you were
didn't
late.
miss right. Didn't miss a thing.
Nope, not at all. All right, cool. So yeah, let me see. Let's see if I can do this. I'll hit the share screen button.
I'm sure more people will be trickling in.
Yeah, no worries. And then anyone who's watching has questions. If you guys are watching the replay, give me hashtag replay, and you can tag me and ask me questions throughout this presentation. Happy to answer those, and I'll get alerted when you do that. So, all
Awesome.
right, let's do this. Share this screen here. Perfect. And right now you're just watching the comments right now, but I'm gonna pull up my slides, and we'll jump right in.
You might need to select that screen again, depending on how you're doing it.
Yeah, I think it should be good because when I
Oh,
start this typically, let's see what it does first. Slideshow from the beginning. Yep, that should
oh,
look good, right?
yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I know. I've got this down pretty good because I've done it the other way, and the screen I'm showing will show my notes and like the screen I'm actually looking at, which is a presentation with the notes and things like that. So
Got it.
awesome. So I did lose comments. So let me just pull up on my phone real quick, and we'll jump in. So this is going to take a little while, about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions. It could be quicker, it could be a little longer. But I want you guys to take out a pen and paper and really just take some notes because I'm literally giving you guys the blueprint that allowed me to hit the dream car in 66 days. The step-by-step process and, exactly what you could do to do the same thing. In the framework I do. So definitely take notes, ask me questions, move any distractions you might have. I know it's easy to scroll Facebook and all that fun stuff. But I'm definitely going to teach you guys some things here today that I don't usually share with just anybody. So definitely
Ooh.
be ready to take some notes.
Oh, we just got Hartley, Kirsten, sorry, and Colette just joined too. So
Awesome.
glad you
What's
guys
up,
are here.
guys? Let me know where you're watching from. Always curious. I'm just going to pull up the comments right here, and I can see what you guys are doing. So yeah, please engage. I'm going to ask you guys a lot of questions in this presentation. Just let me know where you're at, and I'd love to answer any questions as we go through. All right. All right, so this training is how to grow a six-figure digital marketing business, even if you're brand new and have no idea where to start. And I'm going to show you exactly how I went personally from negative $414 in my bank account back in January when I started my Facebook group to making over $100,000 while winning the Dream Car Award in 2 months without having an email list or having to run any paid ads whatsoever. If you guys are like me, like I spent so much money on paid ads in the beginning, just lost out tons of money, and just I know why now, because I didn't have a message that was working organically, meaning with free traffic yet. So that's the first thing I want to teach you guys how to do it without paid ads. All right, so here's the things we're going to cover on this training today. We're going to go over 5 ways to start a business online, and the one trick that guarantees you won't waste any time or money on dead-end programs. I'm also giving my 6-step process to scaling to 6 figures but 0 following or audience, so you could leave your 9 to 5 by the end of the year. All right, and we'll give you the secret ingredient that separates entrepreneurs that become overnight successes from wannabes who never make the leap. And there's been several people who I've seen come up over the last few months, just, and you probably heard of their names too, and they're just coming out of nowhere. And it's through the same frameworks that I teach in this training. So you could be next. It's not very difficult. I promise you, you guys could do this. All right, and the untold truth is that most marketers are selling with their success in mind and not yours. A lot of people are just trying to sell a course to sell a course, and I'm sure you're overwhelmed with tons of courses and things to buy and things to go through and consume and consume and consume. And we got to break that and actually create producers. All right, consume, but also go implement and take the actions you need every single day to become that producer. And the same thing could happen to you. And that's where the market's heading. I think it's going to a more intimacy marketing type of market over ads and cold traffic. We're actually really working with people we know, like, and trust. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in your messaging today. All right, so my number one takeaway, I recently went on a trip. I won the leaderboard. I don't know if you guys know that, but I won a leaderboard for the One Funnel Away Challenge. It means I was one of the top 10 affiliates promoting the One Funnel Away Challenge. And again, back in January, I had never sold really any ClickFunnels products. I had 4 affiliates back then, and they were 4 of my clients. And then I had a few of them drop, and then I was ready to go back to my work. I had to go back to my job. And thankfully, I didn't have to because of the One Funnel Away Challenge. So a lot of you guys watching probably have been through that. Let me know if you've been through the challenge. If you've been through the challenge, give me a 1. If you haven't been through the challenge, give me a 2. I'm just kind of curious to see who of you guys have taken the One Funnel Away Challenge, because it taught me everything. But I got to meet Russell Brunson from that. We got put up in a house in Lake McCall back over the summer. And it was really amazing. We got to spend an hour at Russell asking him anything that we wanted. And one of the things we asked was, if you could go back and had to start over, like, what would you do? Like, why did you succeed? And he said, well, we're going to focus on one thing. So he said, focus on one thing until you hit 2 comma club. All right. What do you do best? What's your superpower? And focus on that thing. A lot of you guys as entrepreneurs, I know me personally, when I was struggling in the fall last year, I was trying to do affiliate marketing. I was trying to run my agency. I was still working full time. And I was even trying to build out a debt relief course. And I was just trying to do everything. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. And the one thing I did that he said he would do, it makes complete sense. Focus on one thing. And as soon as I did that, I went on to make 6 figures very shortly after that, and now it's been multiple, and we still have a quarter left of this year. So I'm really excited about this year and the way it turned out. It's not all about the money. It really is just about transforming other people's lives, and like he's done that to so many, and that's why I look up to him so much. So yeah, when I first got started, I like I said, I tried everything, and I failed several times, like just failing in every opportunity I was going through. But I did fail forward, because every time I did one of these companies, like network marketing and all these other things I was doing, I was taking away massive takeaways, like offline marketing, online marketing, and that led me down a road to starting to build sales funnels. I found ClickFunnels because of that. So again, for the people who have been through the One Funnel Away challenge, we got Anna, Colette, and Hartley. I know you guys have been through the challenge. That's cool.
And
You
me
guys
like
know,
4 times.
and Heidi, yeah, and, right, and me 6 or 7. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But you guys know the obstacle is the way. Like just if you document this journey and you declare these goals and then people see you start hitting your goals, it becomes inspirational. And I think that's the main key ingredient I've had in my journey, in which it's like the biggest compliment is when somebody says I've inspired them. And like, I love that so much. But again, like I got started with network marketing, and I'm not knocking it, but who's been in one of these situations where you show up to someone's house and they're like, hey, surprise, we have a meeting going on, and then their person is drove from hours and hours away to pitch you basically. But you know what? I'm not knocking it because it did get me on my journey to to digital marketing as a whole. But there's a certain way to go about it, and you can be successful in that route. And I'm going to show you guys the tools you need to do that today. Most of you guys probably don't want to do network marketing. I don't blame you. Maybe you're trying to do an agency. Like I started out with my agency, and I was like, yeah, sure, I could do that. I could do anything you need me to do. I'm going to be the guy for you. And I was just taking on the worst clients, like so many at a time, and not even charging anything that was worth. Who's been in that situation?
Me.
Yeah, it could be really great though. Honestly, like now that I'm getting higher, basically because of my Facebook group and the authority I now seem to have. It's crazy to me, but people are reaching out to me for funnel builds that I can now charge $5,000 to $10,000 starting to build out funnels for people. It's truly amazing, and I want to show you guys the exact path that if you want to go that route, that's gonna be the one thing you focus on. You could totally do it. But it's not going to be this way. Affiliate marketing. All right. Who took Affiliate Bootcamp when it first came out? I remember it was 100 days long. One that's like, holy crap, who has the time to do that? And then it was like these crazy long videos. And the thing was, like, I'm not knocking them. I'm glad they changed it. They knew it needed to be changed. It was just so old. It was telling people that are brand new to go run ads. And I like, if you guys know me, like I hate that. Like that's the one thing I don't even like saying that word, but it's one thing I really just do not like is these people out there selling solo ads to people that are complete beginners, and they're making these bib business in a box type things. And you know what? Maybe they work for some people. I'll tell you right now, 90% of people will not work. They're going to waste all their money. So I say heck no to solo ads and no to Facebook ads until you have an organic message working for you already. And I'll show you guys how to craft that message and how to do it organically through Facebook or through whatever platform of choice first. And then when you have that working and you're making money and you're profitable, now you can go scale with ads. That's the right way to do it. And no one really tells you that. And then you probably find yourself buying course after course after course, and you're not getting any mentorship. There's no accountability, and some of the projects that I've seen come out in our circle lately, though, I'm super impressed. I'm loving it, and that's the whole again the way things are going is helping people. Not hand-holding, but showing them the way, the step-by-step process, giving them one thing to do today and one thing to do tomorrow. Like, that's what people need, and I love that. And I want to show you guys a little bit later on in this training exactly how I've been able to do that and how you could do that for your programs as well. All right, so a little bit about me. Again, a lot of you guys probably watching might not have seen our first interview, and maybe you don't know my backstory, so I'm just going to go into it really quickly. This is me back in November. This is November 30th, 2018. This is my last day of work. The last time I'll have to work for anybody, and I look super excited here, and I was happy, but I was also frightened. I was scared as heck. Not that I was going to drop the plates, guys. I could handle those plates pretty good, but I was scared that I was going to have to go back to this job. I didn't want to let go of my safety net. Like, how many of you guys are in jobs that you just don't really love, and you'd love to get out of them? I want to give you guys the courage and the belief to do it, because once I did this, there was some growing pains in the beginning, getting off my feet, but it quickly grew, and I didn't have a mentor or someone to hold me accountable to teach me these things. So it wasn't until that moment that allowed me to do that. But yeah, I even have my family. They came in to like see me off. I got this picture of me clocking out. I'm kind of glad I did, because I use it in my content now and stuff. But it's so funny. Like, I kept that slip from clocking out because it reminds me, like, don't ever go back there. Like, you have this thing you're building, and you can now truly be free. So Again, I start from the bottom. It wasn't easy. This is going back into like January of even March, up to March. I was negative in the bank account because I had commissions coming in from ClickFunnels, but it does take 30 days to pay out. But this is where I started, guys. I had to call back that job I left and ask if I could come back, not as a manager, but a downgrade, and even see if I could just bartend or serve on the weekends or something. I was like getting ready to go back to them. And I decided to start heavily focusing on the things I learned in the One Funnel Away Challenge. And that's all I did. I took the One Funnel Away Challenge, and then I realized I could promote this, and I sold over 22 people in the One Funnel Away Challenge without my Facebook group. This is before I even launched my group, and I realized I don't have to go back to that job. So here it is. This is the first time I made $1,400 in a week, right? Last 7 days, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to go back to that job. This is awesome. I don't have to go and do that. Really excited me, and like I just focused full on ClickFunnels affiliate. I said no more clients. You know, they're not paying me anyways. I'm chasing them for content. I'm going to focus on the affiliate marketing side of things. All right, so this again is February 6th. You guys can see here, and that was in 7 days I did that. And what's really exciting is what happened from there. Like once you start making $100 to $1,000 online, something happens and you start producing because it gives you the belief that you know you could do this thing. And that turned into making over 600 sales into the One Funnel Away Challenge. Again, putting me into a McCall mastermind with the top 10 affiliates, meeting Russell, meeting Dave Woodward, meeting the team. It shows 511 here, but I ended up finishing with 620 sales to the One Funnel Away Challenge, which I'm not saying that to brag, guys, but it's just truly amazing, like how just putting some effort into this process I'm going to teach you will get you results. And then here we go. This is at September 6th, so I haven't updated this, but I just passed the $150,000 mark. It's super exciting. I made $42,000 last year working 60 hours a week in a restaurant, right? So for this kind of income to be happening to me right now is, again, I'm not showing this to brag. I just want you guys to see the possibilities. Like if you just dedicate your time, and this is me without having someone to show me how to do this. So, and my main goal right now is that I want to make the most amount of dream car winners this year as possible. Like I know the formula now, and I see so many other people doing it, but they're not really showing the right way to do it. And I know that we could all walk stage together at Funnel Hacking Live. So if you guys are watching live or even on the replay, let me know in the comments, what's your dream car? What kind of car do you want to drive? It's okay if it's a minivan. If you got a bunch of kids, that's cool. Like Julie Stoyan. I just finally got mine. I went with BMW. I just love it, and it kept catching my eye. And it's a sharp little sport car, but I love it. And I want to get you guys the result. I want to get you guys there. I know you could do it. So here we go. I have 153 ClickFunnels affiliates, and I'm working close to get to that 200 mark. I can't wait to get there because then they'll start paying me $1,000 a month towards my dream car. And guys, really, in the end of the day, like that car is just a bonus. It's just a title. It's just like it's basically a checkpoint. Like it's nice. It's really cool because it gives you incentive to work hard. But honestly, the commissions you'll be making as a dream car winner are far beyond that. The residual you make every month with ClickFunnels, and again, not saying this to brag, but it hasn't been less than $10,000 to $15,000 a month reoccurring. Like that's true freedom. That's going to give you guys the possibilities to do things with your friends, your family, work on the things you're actually passionate about, and impact others. All right, so now I'm speaking on stages. It's just really amazing, like the journey I'm on, and I want you guys, if this is for you, like you guys could do the same thing. Start helping people, speaking on stages, visiting ClickFunnels headquarters, meeting Russell Brunson and his top affiliates. I mean, this is where it all happens. These relationships you're making here are things that will change your life. And our circle is so small. Like you guys think there's so many people in the community, but it's not hard to go and get recognized and become someone who's impacting our community. All right, so I just want to know in the comments below, like, what would that mean to you guys? Like, if you guys were able to have that kind of freedom, what would you spend more time doing? Let me know in the comments of this video right now. What would you spend more time doing? I know for me personally, I love traveling. I love live music, going to Red Rocks, and just seeing this beautiful world we're in. You know, I believe that we should connect with people, inspire them, and be inspired, and experience. And you could do that once you have the type of freedom. And I'm not making a whole ton of money, but I'm totally at the point where I could be free, and it's not hard to get there. So I want to give you guys access to the free course if you have not already received this. This is going to teach you 5 ways to monetize ClickFunnels, which I'm going to do on this webinar. But this goes into a little bit more depth. And then I give you 18 tutorials on click-by-click, over my shoulder tutorials of how to use and integrate ClickFunnels with your autoresponder, things like that. So you guys will get this at the end of the training. Make sure you guys get that. Reach out to me or Heidi. If you stay to the end of this training, we'll get that right over to you. All right, and I've had some amazing comments on this course. There's been people telling me, like, this is the best free content I've ever seen. You should be charging for it. Like, I've just got comments after comments after comments on this, and I'm just super grateful that it's been able to impact so many people, because when I first started, I'm like, wow, these people are having such a hard time at ClickFunnels. And I did too. I didn't have anyone to show me how to use it. So I promised when I figured this thing out, I was going to go out there and create a course that could help people, and I was going to give it away for free. Just give back. And because of that value, it's really the thing that launched my group and grew it to over 4,500 people now, and growing every day. All right, so let's get into the training. That's enough about me. I want to let you guys know the 5 ways to start an online business, and the 1 trick that guarantees you won't waste any more time or money on dead-end programs, like buying course after course and not getting any results. I want to show you guys how to cut the ties with that.
We've had a couple people comment what they would do.
Yeah, I want to read those off. Cool. You want to read it? You could read them off.
Sure. So Anna says she wants to work on getting better while traveling. So I totally get that, taking some time off. Colette, enjoying activities, travel, freedom to not worry about finances again. Yeah, those are mine as well. Just being able to actually take vacations, which is hard when you're an entrepreneur.
Not having to worry about student loans coming out every month.
Yeah.
it's beautiful. But yeah, so this is I appreciate you guys letting me know that, because it actually it motivates me more when I know people have like the goals and I know where they're from and what their goals are. It just helps me tie names to persona. So the 5-step process here, we start with design. This is the first thing I did when I found ClickFunnels. I designed my DougBoughton.com, my landing page, and it's really, I mean, it didn't look this good at first, honestly. It was really not that good looking, but I've learned to master design over the years of doing this now. And you could design and sell sales funnels. You could put them in the marketplace. You could do funnel Rolodex. You could do a ton of different things. And you guys could do this even if you're not creative. Like, I'm not a creative person. I just know who to design hack. I would go after 2 Comma Club members, people that have highly converting funnels, and just learn everything I can from their designs and basically model exactly what they're doing. You go to 2commaclub.com, you guys could see all these people who have had success, right? All these guys have done $1 million in revenue through 1 sales funnel. No matter if you're doing e-commerce, real estate, fitness, affiliate, whatever you're focused on, there's going to be someone here who's done $1 million in sales funnel with a sales funnel using ClickFunnels. So go and find out who's doing it and what you could do to model what they're doing. Clickbank.com has the highest converting sales funnels in the world. You could go out here and type in your niche and find out what some of these sales funnels look like, and then just hack their design. You could search for things in Google. If you type in site, Colin, www.clickfunnels.com, and then put a keyword like fitness or whatever it might be, you could actually find all the funnels that are tied to that niche. And honestly, most of them aren't going to be that good. So maybe those become clients. Maybe reach out to them to become clients and build a better funnel for them. Or if they have a cool design, see what they look like so you could get more ideas for your clients or your own funnels. Buildwith.com is another cool resource. It will show you a bunch of websites that are built with ClickFunnels. And then you could basically find out, like the first thing I did, guys, is I had all these funnels I built for clients before I took this full time, and I just upload them to the marketplace. So you could sell these from 47 all the way up to hundreds of dollars if you want to. Most of mine sold for 97 and 297, but it's a real cool way to make income. Like my first time selling these, I was selling multiple per month. That alone could pay for your ClickFunnels subscription. All right. Funnel Rolodex. Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
Quick question about Funnel Marketplace. Is the process to get accepted on there pretty quick?
You know what? I don't know, because I know they put it on the back burner since they come out with their Funnel Rolodex. So now I put them on the Funnel Rolodex. So okay. I haven't put them on the marketplace in a while, but I don't think it's very quick, to be honest. I think you have to like send a billing at clickfunnels.com an email to like let them know. But and I don't know how popular the marketplace is, to be honest. I still make sales every month, but they don't actively promote it. The Rolodex is kind of like the new thing, so you could
Got
actually
it.
do the same process on the funnel Rolodex now. And then you have social media platforms, guys. Like all these groups that we're in, these ClickFunnels groups are amazing. There's tons of people in here that are always looking for help. Like reach out. Blake Newbar says always go build somebody's for free. Go find someone that's high caliber that knows a lot of people that will share their funnel with their audience and give you credit for it. Like that's an easy way to get your first clients. You could do the Dream 100. You could actually go out there and again prospect and work with people that are on your Dream 100 list, people that you look up to that have audiences already. All right, and the second way to monetize ClickFunnels is you could start a done-for-you services agency. So you could sell funnels, you could sell ads, you could sell reputation management, websites, whatever you think. All right, just tie it back into funnels and create an agency and land clients that way. All right, so I'll tell you what. Some people are like, "Well, I don't have any experience. How am I going to get a client?" And I'll tell you like what I did. So I would walk into their office. I did a lot of in person. So I was doing phone call, email, face to face, and I would walk into their business. And if they were a roofing company, the first thing I would do is sit down. Obviously, I introduce myself and go over what I do. But I would sit down and find out if they're on Google. And if they're not on Google, I would create them a Google business page. So you go to google.com/business, and it's super simple. Walks you through the process of getting them added to Google. This gets them listed on the map. And then the next step is getting them to the top 3, because most people just look at the top 3 websites. And like this person right here, they don't have a website. Like that's someone I could reach out to and close. But basically, you want to show them like, hey, you're not even on Google. Like, I'm gonna get you listed here, and I can get you listed on the top 3 by getting you more reviews and posting twice a week, and things like that. So, you guys could go do this. This is something people charge thousands for, and do it. It'll take you 10 minutes in their office. Then you leave, and you send them the proposal that you're talking about, whether it's for a website or a funnel or whatever service you're providing, and they're 100% going to work with you if you didn't totally like weird them out or something like that. They're going to be super happy that you were able to help them for free. Like, and that's it, guys. You need customer service skills, people skills, not technical skills. You guys can learn the tech. It's not that hard. All right, and that's how I get my clients. And from there, I would build them websites, and then I would build them funnels and start doing retainer-based work for them. All right, so here's a way to get clients. You guys know it's hard to get clients. Meetups. Go to meetups, meetup.com. There's tons of little networking events that are so low pressure. They're not high pressure environments like BNI might be. If you're not into that, then do a meetup. Just go meet people. You don't have to like try to sell anybody. Just build relationships, network. Maybe like the first time you meet, you don't even say what you do. You know what I mean? Just, you can say, I'm starting a Facebook ads agency. Just leave it at that. Maybe the next time somebody asks you, oh, well, what is that exactly? Just build a relationship. Don't pitch them. Let them finally ask you to work and say, oh, maybe we could meet up. It'll happen naturally. If you want something a little more serious, BNI is actual lead generation based local meetup. It's called Business Networking Incorporated, and they're actually really cool. You could, if you look here, this is Connecticut. We're a small state too, guys, and there's like all these chapters in Connecticut, and you're allowed to visit 2 times per chapter. And I mean, you could get tons of leads and build your network just from going to one of these meetings. Chamber of Commerce. So I literally go to the Chamber of Commerce websites in my area, and almost all of them have business directories. And then you could basically pick up the phone or get their email. It has all their information right here. And I would say, hey guys, I'm also part of the Chamber of Commerce here, and this is what I do. I just wanted to see if I could help provide any help to what you're currently working on. Would you be open to setting a meeting with me? And half the time, they would be totally open. Like when I ask, are you open to the idea of meeting with me? They're like, sure, that's, painless. I think it's a great phrase, whether you're doing that on the phone or on email or in person. Just try to get the meeting with them. Community forums, like if you join Facebook forums, there's tons of different places on Facebook that you could join to get clients. Then you have referrals. Have incentive-based referrals because people are going to be paying you retainer, and reduce the retainer rate. I think that's a perfect opportunity for you guys to get more people into your business. All right, info products. So this is the third way to monetize ClickFunnels is create your own products. I think this is something that's not as easy to do, but it's something where everyone should hope to reach one day, because nothing's better than creating your own cart and your own products that help other people. And I think through doing affiliate marketing first, or agency first, or even just funnel building, you could eventually master that and then go and teach it. Or maybe you're an expert in something already and you just need to learn how to do the tech side of things to launch your products and how to get the traffic. Something I could totally help with. All right, so number one is creating your value ladder. You want to have your, and I'll take you through mine exactly, because when I first started, I knew I needed to give them something that they could use to get tons of value from immediately when they join my Facebook group. Like, it's hard to grow a Facebook group these days. There's just so many of them, and I know that. But if you do this step right, it's super easy, and you're giving value up front. Like, give them a free course, or a 5-day challenge, or a document, a checklist, a PDF, a template, some sort of thing that they're going to want to join. So mine is a free course. I have a free course plus templates, and then you're going to introduce them to the next step. So you want to build out things like maybe it's an affiliate product for now, $100 OFA offer. That's what I did first before I had my products. I would offer one funnel away challenge, and then through that I would upsell them to Funnel Builder Secrets for the year, or a ClickFunnels account in general. And then I built out master classes, $97 little tutorial classes. I would go and learn something and go and teach it to my audience for $97, $47, whatever it is, to get them kind of getting used to spending money from me and enjoying the way I teach and taking value and implementable, actionable steps from me. And then from there...
Sorry, Doug, were you selling that inside your Facebook group?
Yes, I was,
everywhere?
exactly.
Okay.
Yep, just inside my Facebook group. Yep. Hold on, one moment, sorry, 1 second.
Anna says that she got her first client in the hair salon. He was your stylist, and now you're building a funnel for his course for hairstylists. That's so cool. Did he know about funnels before? Or did you actually show him what was possible? Just curious about that. I think that would be so cool if somebody didn't even know about funnels and then you introduced them. I was just reading a comment from Anna who got her first client.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, in the hair salon.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's to just talk to people, guys. Like, you don't have to sell.
Yeah, because there's so many people out there who have a perfect product for a funnel, but they have no idea what a funnel even is.
Yeah,
you could kind of blow their minds quickly, explaining it.
It's so true, and then it's funny how you could send your products in an agency as well. Maybe you offer retainer, and then you offer coaching to help train their front staff to close the deals that you're sending them. That's a huge thing. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm getting my this company leads, but they're not closing them. I'm like, well, sell and upsell and go and train their staff on how to close. You know what I mean? So, because they're not going to understand marketing or sales or anything that we do. You know what I mean? Excuse me. All right, so next mentorship, right? And then maybe you have an in-person event that you do. And then maybe you're like Steven Larson and do a $25,000 coaching package for the year. So it's really cool how your value ladder could work and develop over time. I'm not quite there yet, but I am. I have my core offer, Sales Funnel Mastery, and then I have coaching now. So it's really cool how it's all evolving, and you guys can do the same thing through the process I'll teach you.
So when is the Sales Funnel Mastery Mastermind coming?
Yeah, it's a 6-month plan for us. We just had our first team call. I have built a team. I got a team finally. Things aren't as crazy anymore, and that's why I had to run away, because one of my funnel builders is trying to get in the front door here in the office. I had to run out to get him in.
Nice. I didn't even know you were doing that. I just guessed.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm totally going to be doing that. I can't wait to do a live event. I'm so excited. So I've been going to so many, so I've been watching and taking notes on how all these live events work, what I like most about them, what I don't like about certain ones, and I want to create my own, and I can't wait to do that. So, yeah. So now let's talk about, you have your value ladder, now you have your first offer. Let's talk about the launch program to produce that, how to launch that. And you don't even have to have it finished, guys. When I launched Sales Funnel Mastery, it was in beta, and I charged half price, and I sold 74 people my beta course just through a simple Facebook post in my group. And that process is pretty simple. Once you have a following, people are in your group, you create a comment ladder and then just reach out and build those relationships with people. By that point, they probably should have so much value that you've given them, they're ready to take the next step with you. So I create trainings like not only when I'm like doing well, but also times where I'm struggling. Like when I was stuck back in June or July, late June, early July, I said stuck, self-sabotage, scared of my own success. Things recently have been really tough for me, and we all stumble, we all get inside our own heads, and it can be crippling. So basically, I identified 10 reasons why we get stuck, and then gave you guys, or gave my group the causes and then the solutions to them. So you can create awesome posts. Like this one got pretty good engagement, 107, 30 comments. Here's another one I did. I just basically document the journey. Like I talk about what I've been able to achieve in the last 3 or 4 months, 5 months. And even if you don't have any achievements yet, then state a goal, make a goal post, and just start engaging with your Facebook profile to get people to comment and tag you and like and share things. And you start connecting with people. So like, for example, when I launched a training, I said, hey, comment with the last thing you ate if you want to get my 6-step process. And all these people were commenting, hot dogs and, salad, someone, you know what I mean? So I reached out to all those people and I connect with them. And that's how that works. And then you just start building a relationship. This was my exact launch post that I put out, and I got over 532 comments. So it's 532 comments that people said that they're in when I launched my program. And that's when I was able to get the 74 beta students. So I cut it off. I only wanted to take 50, but I kept taking more and more and more, and it kind of got hard to manage, honestly. But it was a good problem to have because it taught me so much about this entire process of launching. And then you just follow up with people. You follow up with the people that comment on your posts and engage with your stuff, and just keep that process going. A lot of people don't follow up. Like I use something called My Messenger Pro, and it's an amazing tool that allows you to organize your messenger based on any kind of information you want to. It's really powerful. All right, and then once you have your beta finished, you launch your actual program. Now you'll have testimonials and feedback from the people who went through your beta program, and you'll be able to do an official launch. Maybe you have JV partners and so on, and you could actually launch your products that way. All right, so that's all about info products. It's about launching your own digital marketing products. And then we have e-commerce. The fourth way is to take your commodity into an irresistible offer. All right, so a lot of people are selling products online, like on FBA, Amazon FBA, and eBay and Etsy, and the only way to compete with the competition is to lower your price. And you don't have to do that. You could actually have success by finding the right product, number one, and then creating an offer around it that will actually sell it, so you can actually charge more or double. It's really powerful. So the right product, don't go on Alibaba Express and AliExpress and ship things in from China. It's just not working out. It doesn't really work that way anymore. Things are breaking. Fees are through the roof. What you can do is create an offer around a product that's locally sourced. Like you find the person selling products and you just build a funnel for them and agree to a percent of commission that they'll pay you for every sale. And you send them the numbers, they do the shipping, you don't have to do any of that. So in my opinion, that's the best way to do e-commerce for making money with ClickFunnels and funnels in general. And then you can find out what the product is and what kind of problems it has and how you could solve the problem that problem is, or that item is creating. Right? I'll give you guys an example here in a moment. So once you find out who your dream customer is, and that's people that could have the ability and the desire to buy something, you have to find out what are the false beliefs or objections, like the core problems that they're going to not buy that product because of, and then take those objections and create something that will drive a sales message to overcome that objection before it even comes out of their mouth. And here you go. So I'll give you an example. Here's our TRX straps. They're basically throw them up on a door, an anchor in your home, and you can work out from anywhere in your room. All right, so number one is there's no space to work out. I don't know if I want to buy these things because I don't think I have the room for it. All right, there's nowhere to anchor. I can't put a hole in the ceiling because my landlord would shoot me. Number two is not sure how to set it up. All right. Number three is, can I do all my workouts from here? I do a lot of workouts at the gym. Can I do them all with these bands? Number four is I don't have a lot of time to do the workouts each day. And number five is storage and portability. Number six is what if it breaks? Number 7, what if I don't end up liking them? All right, and here's the offer I created to overcome all those objections, and that's what they did. They probably didn't realize this, but they've overcome all these objections by creating their offer. You're not just buying TRX straps; you're buying the TRX straps that come with a free door anchor. So now you can anchor from anywhere in your house that has a door, which everyone has one of those, so you're good. You don't know how to set up? Well, here's a book and manual how to do it. Workout videos. You get free videos and an app access that helps you with your workouts and balancing your exercises. Time and schedule. They have written workouts. They have like 5 to 10 minute workouts you could do in your free time. They give you a free carrying mesh bag that comes with it, so you can just carry it around or bring it to the park or wherever you're going. But what if it breaks? Well, they give you a 5-year warranty. You're good for a long time here. What if you don't like it? They have hassle-free returns and free shipping. So now you think about a commodity like resistance bands. No one really cares. The only way they're going to go buy the cheapest one, but if they're getting all of this for free, of course they're going to go with yours over the competitor. Even if you're a little bit more pricey, like it makes sense, right? So that's how you create a good offer around physical products and sell e-commerce the right way. Now, the 5th way to monetize ClickFunnels, and my favorite personally, is the affiliate marketing, promoting existing businesses, products, and offers. So find softwares and product and other products and services that you love and go and promote them for other people that's already created. You don't have to do all the work, you just promote it. You don't have to deal with customer service or fulfillment or anything. So for me, I chose ClickFunnels. Like, I love ClickFunnels. But of course, there's always going to be an issue, right? When you have a perfect product, you got to think about what the problems are that are being created in the marketplace. And for me, it was affiliate bootcamp, telling people to buy solo ads and Facebook ads. Like, that was the problem I wanted to overturn and help people actually make real money with ClickFunnels through affiliate marketing. So I would throw rocks at this, and I think that's what helped me grow my Facebook group so quickly and get people to learn the organic methods to doing affiliate marketing. All right, so then I create an offer around it, and you got to think to yourself, what can I add to this to make it better? What are the problems, and how can I solve them? Do I make a digital product, like a Facebook course, right? Do I just provide support? So for me personally, like, anyone who buys ClickFunnels with me, I have a private group called my VIP group, and I give them weekly calls. Maybe you help people on a call every week to get more people in ClickFunnels or answer their questions with ClickFunnels or whatever you got to do. Think about what kind of bonuses you could create to give the people more support to sign up to ClickFunnels with your link. All right. So I like to ask questions because questions always invite revelations. So I want you to ask you, like, what are you currently doing for a living? If you have no clue how to go out there and be an affiliate and niche down, this might help you. So what are you currently doing for a living? What do you like about your job? What don't you like about your current job? What have you done in the past professionally? Maybe you left your last job because you weren't that satisfied in that role. You weren't getting paid enough, but you actually loved the things that you're skilled and talented in. What are your skills, talents that you could actually present to others and teach them and help them with? What kinds of questions are people always asking you about when you're out with friends and family? Like, what are they asking you? Do you have any hobbies that you're passionate about? Right? There's an example of this person I know that was growing microgreens. Every 10 days, he'd grow a backyard full of microgreens and go sell them at farmers markets and restaurants, and he would make thousands of dollars. But then he went and sold a course to teaching people how to do that, make an extra couple thousand a week selling microgreens, and he sold over $1 million worth of his course in his first year. Like, it could be that easy. Types of experiences you have overcome in your life, right? So for me, like, I was teaching about debt in the beginning because the biggest problem I had in my life was my student loan debt and my bad credit, and it was really affecting me in the areas. So I sought out help to figure out how to relieve this debt without paying lawyers, without paying debt collection debt relief companies and credit repair companies. I did it all on my own, and I documented that journey. And then I wanted to teach people how to do it myself. So that could have been a great course, but I realized it wasn't my true passion. I'd much rather help people make money with ClickFunnels. So I had to focus on one, and I did stop that process. But it gives you guys an idea of, like, how you could turn your biggest obstacle into a huge success. Another thing is like, what if you were to perish today? Like, what kind of message would you leave the world with? Like, what's your message? And that could help you get some more insight. Like, who could you help? What experience do you have? And you guys could create some kind of program around that. Create a Facebook group. I'll give you one more example. Right before I hit Dream Car, this one person hit Dream Car. He has a Facebook group for accountants. All he did was give away a free template to help accountants get more clients in their business. That template was a ClickFunnels template. Now, everyone who joins his group needs a ClickFunnels account because he's teaching how to use the software to get more clients for their business. And he hit the dream car in 100 days. So he sold 100 people into ClickFunnels in 100 days through this process without any paid ads or following. So like you guys could think of a million different ways to do that for yourself. All right, now we're done with the 5 ways to monetize ClickFunnels and start your own online business. Now we're going to go over my 6-step process to scaling to 6 figures with 0 following or audience, so you can leave your 9 to 5 by the end of the year. All right, so here's some ideas that you could actually help. Like when you do offer your affiliate programs, right? You could sell things like One Funnel Away Challenge or Funnel Builder Secrets. That's what I first focused on. I didn't have, again, my own products. So I was selling One Funnel Away Challenge. I want to show you guys the exact process I was able to automate these sales using a Facebook group. They would naturally start buying Funnel Builder Secrets, which pays out $1,200 for every sale for people that buy ClickFunnels for the full year. You could sell advanced modules to your free course or whatever your freebie is. Take it to the next level, make it a paid version. Maybe it's a blueprint and you want to make a book, right? Maybe it's a mastermind or coaching program or just a master class starting out. All right, so here's a 6-step process. Number 1 is finding an audience who needs ClickFunnels or whatever the thing is that you're selling, right? Who is the audience that needs this? Step number 2 is create a template, a course, a challenge, or some kind of giveaway that you could give to people when they join your Facebook group. So that is the next step, is to create a Facebook group and now offer that value up front for them to join it. And you'll see a huge spike in the growth. If you guys already have Facebook groups, start giving away something massively valued that you would even be able to sell and give away for free. Number 4 is create your Facebook funnel. Number 5 is make them an offer that they can't refuse. And number 6 is find and engage with your target audience. So I'm going to go break down each of these steps one by one to give you guys exact blueprint. You could do this today to start growing your ClickFunnels affiliate commissions. So examples of what to give away. Here's what I gave away. I gave away funnel templates. So I had my fine dining restaurant template.
You built all those yourself?
Yeah, and these are all okay. And yeah, these are all built in ClickFunnels. So they are website style funnels, but they also have funnels coming off of them. Like this restaurant funnel had a birthday campaign and an anniversary campaign that was helping them grow their email list for each month and then their master list. So you got to think about what ClickFunnels does as a whole. Like this company, for example, they were basically canceling wine dinners and music events that they had planned, and they have to still pay for the wine and the music and the employees that show up to work, and they have to cancel the event because no one shows up. So I said, you guys need to build your email list. So this is the restaurant I used to work at, and I was able to test things out. But you guys could easily help people like this build email lists. So now, now when we send out an email, we sell out tickets to a 100-person event within 2 days. It's the power of this marketing strategy is massive, and you guys already have like the templates to go out there and do that. So think about what you could create for people. Maybe you want to teach restaurant owners how to do this for themselves and create a Facebook group around that. So you have concrete contractors, takeout, a dentist, a realtor, a fitness, and then even affiliate offers like trafficsecrets.com and my agency template. So create templates, or create a course. Like I created this course here and gave that to people for free when they join my group. And the cool thing about this is when people join your free stuff, like yes, it's free, but you might turn these people into ClickFunnels. If you look up here, I have try ClickFunnels for 14 days free. When they click this, it brings them to my affiliate link. So you could actually get signups by putting your affiliate links in your free courses. Super great way to get started. All right, so a Facebook funnel now. Let me see. I'm going to actually exit out of this. I want to show you guys my current Facebook funnel. Let's see. Because a lot of people are like, well, what's a Facebook funnel? And a lot of people are like, hesitant to do it. And I know why, because like I was like that too. But if you look back here, like it's all my family. This is all my family. Every picture was always my family and skies and crazy stuff. But now it's, you know, stuff like this. And I know it's like a hard decision to make. People are gonna your limiting beliefs and your mind is gonna say, oh, people are gonna think I'm up to something else again. And you know, I get it. But if you do this and you declare that you're doing this and you're gonna start it, this is the best way to grow your Facebook group, in my opinion. This is how I was able to grow the way I did. And you don't need a picture of Russell Brunson. You don't need a dream car badge. You don't. I promise you. I started out with this one, very basic. I had nothing right here, right? So this is before I was super cool, I guess. But it's basically, hey, look, join my Facebook group to learn XYZ, links in description, access free course, and then I'd have it right here ready for them to click. If you look here, I have 4 points of entry. So as I get active in other groups and people are tagging me in things and all that fun stuff, people are clicking on my profile, see who the heck I am, and they're like, oh, what's this guy up to? And they'll click here, link. They'll click here, link. They'll click here, link. They'll click here, link. So I have 4 points of entry at all times, and sometimes even 5 or 6 if I have posts down here about my group trainings and things like that to grow
You
my
even have
Facebook
it in
group.
your profile photo?
Oh, everything. Yep.
Nice. Yeah. I
Yep.
think that's the only place I don't have
Y-
my own
Yeah.
funnel set up. But
Because some people might just click on your photo and then say peace out.
yeah.
And who knows? Maybe they'll just maybe see that link and be curious. So yeah, do that. And this what happens once they get into your world from your sales page. This is essentially your sales page, guys. All right. I'll show you the next step of this. Once you have that. All right. Then I'm going to ask them 3 questions. They asked to join my group, and I asked them, this is the golden nugget, guys. I asked them, do you have ClickFunnels? Everyone that says no to this answer, I actually reach out to now, and we started building a relationship together. And when you're first starting your group, you should reach out to everybody. But now it's hard to keep up some days when you're starting to grow your group very quickly. You know, you might get 10 to 20, sometimes even 50 people join your group in a day. You can't. Maybe you could if you have the time. Message all of them. Say, hey, like I appreciate you joining my group. Thank you so much.
I
And
just started doing this again.
Yeah, it
It's easy
helps.
to
Oh,
stop.
it helps with engagement in your group. They're going to see your stuff. If you have a message with somebody, they're going to start seeing your stuff because Facebook's going to show it to them, especially if there's a
Yeah.
conversation going on. So
I have a quick question for you because I've
yeah,
wondered
sure.
this before. So if you ask people if they have a ClickFunnels account, they say no, and you reach out. How do you do that in a way that doesn't immediately seem pitchy? Because I feel like people have grown wary of this now because
Yeah,
we all have gone through that. We add
of
somebody as a friend, they
course.
immediately pitch us. So how do we do that in a way that's not going to turn people off?
I will not ask until they're ready to ask me. But you know, in this case, I actually will start the conversation. Like I love talking about ClickFunnels. If they know what ClickFunnels is or they're curious about it, they're gonna love talking about it too. So I'll just start out with a very casual. I don't send this long thing like, "Hey, thank you so much for joining my group. I can't wait to work." Blah blah blah. I just say, I'll say I'll say thanks for joining my group. Appreciate that, and then I'll say, how did you find ClickFunnels? It's really curious. I'm curious. And I'll tell how I found it. I was the same way. I found it on an ad. I canceled it twice because I couldn't afford to pay for it in the beginning. But I found, how to make money with it. And then I'll just start that conversation. Like, are you having success with it? Like, are you curious? Well, in this case, they probably don't have it. So I'm only messaging people that say no, they don't have it. So I'm gonna ask them like if they have experience with any other products similar to it, or like what's their main focus with it? What do they want to build with ClickFunnels? Have that conversation with them. And it's going to go down a certain way and just let it naturally flow. And then once I feel like we have a good rapport, whether it's that same day or maybe I wait a day or two, I always go back and follow up and I'll say, like, hey, like, I don't know if you know this, but when I first started ClickFunnels, I had no one to show me how to do things. Like, I have this free course. You could go check this out. It gives you all the tutorials on how to actually get set up with ClickFunnels and the tech. It's like something I wish I had when I first started. Just won't give it to you. So now you're giving value up front. Where even if you do pitch them right away, it's you're giving them value first. But most of the time, I'll let them go through the course. But I'll ultimately get to the question of like, like if I'm, I would ask them, hey, are you open to like working with me? Like, I don't know if you realize, but I have a VIP group that I could add you to. Everyone who buys ClickFunnels through me gets access to this group. I give you my templates. I give you all my funnel templates. I have additional trainings that aren't in my free course that you get access to. And we have a weekly call every Wednesday night that you could actually get all of your questions answered. So are you open to that? You know what I mean? And if they are, I'll say, is it okay if I leave my link here for when you're ready to sign up to ClickFunnels? And that's pretty much the gist of the conversation. And you could do that with your own products for anything. It's the same framework, really. You're just kind of really being curious about other people and providing value and truly helping them. You're not just saying, hey, sign up for my link and I'll never see you again. Bye. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So that's the process. And then if you're concerned about having a Facebook group not knowing what to teach, I ask a research question for my second one. I'll ask, what do you want to learn most? Look at this sheet I have of people. I have all these answers, over 4,000 answers now of things people want to learn. I'll never run out of content to teach in my group. The third one down here is what's your email address so I could send you my free XYZ, right? Mine is a free course. Maybe yours is a free blueprint or a checklist or a template. Get their email list because then you could add them to this entire list, which will add them to your autoresponder. And now you can start emailing people that join your group on autopilot using something that I use called Group Convert. All
Not
right,
to cross promote, but there are some great tips on how to do this in Alex's One Group Away challenge.
Oh no, it's amazing. Yeah. I'm honestly trying to get her. We have some. I love her product. Honestly, it's like we have some things in discussion right now. She's so good.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm
so
doing
good.
her challenge right now, but honestly, I haven't gotten too far with it yet. Just so much going on, but
it's a perfect complementary product that everyone should start with. 100%, right?
Yeah.
Now this is when you're in the group, you've actually welcomed everybody to, or you've added everybody to the group. Now you could actually give them write a new post and say, hey, write post, welcome these 26 new people to the group. So when you write that post, it tags all of them automatically. I usually put a funny GIF or something like that, and I'll tell them, hey, start here, go watch this free training. Well, once they click see more and they click the link, it's going to bring them to my pinned post. That pinned post is my webinar. It's my webinar to sell the One Funnel Away challenge. And now through this process, everyone who's joining my group every day that I've already messaged is now going to see this and go and watch this webinar. Not all of them did, but most people did watch this webinar. And from that process, I tell them where to go to buy the One Funnel Away challenge and what they get when they buy it from me. So I was able to sell over 620 people in the One Funnel Away challenge at $100 a piece that I make off each person from this exact strategy. All right, and you guys could set up the same exact Facebook funnel for your own. It doesn't have to be selling ClickFunnels or One Funnel Away challenge. It could be selling anything. But think about the framework I just taught you and how you could apply that to your audience and your Facebook group and everything there. All right, so now probably the most complicated thing is who do I find people and what do I say to them? How does this all work? So what I do is I figure like no matter what you're selling is who could this benefit? How could they benefit from it? So here's all the things that I went after to focus on. So I'm like, okay, who could use One Funnel Away challenge? Well, people that already know ClickFunnels, their competition, affiliate marketers, entrepreneurs, and so on. I made a list of every type of person and really thought about my customer, our avatar, and like found out number 2 is where are they hanging out? What Facebook groups are they in? What social media platforms are they on? Are they meeting offline, online, and so on? And I would just go start a normal conversation with these people. Again, just don't seem like you're after the sale. I have a philosophy where I'll never give people a link unless if they ask for it or ask their permission to present it. So that's just a rule of thumb, and you'll never seem spammy if you follow that one golden rule. All right, so we've gone over the 5 ways to start a business using ClickFunnels. My 6-step process to scaling to 6 figures with 0 following without any paid ads. And then now we're going to go into the secret ingredient that separates entrepreneurs that become overnight successes from wannabes who never make the leap. All right. This is my favorite one because this is really the reason I've had the success I've had so far this year. And that one thing is accountability and mentorship. And it's literally what every online course lacks. Like you get not every, but most courses don't give you the support you need. I think that every course should have some type of accountability and mentorship in it. And when I first met my mentor, I had $450 in my bank account. This is back in late March. And he knew I had a group that was growing, and he saw my momentum. He saw I was about to launch a product. And he said, Doug, you're doing it wrong. I know you might not be interested in this, but I think you should come over here. And I'm like, yeah, let me check it out. So I thought he was going to sell me a $1,000 course, which I didn't have the money for. And I came up with the money to do it. I was like, I'm going to do this. All right, I'm going to get this $1,000 course. But then we got on a sales call, and he goes, well, I think you're a little beyond my course. I think you should jump into my accountability mentorship program. So that's what I did. We got on a call. I had $500 in my bank account. He wanted a deposit, and I just I couldn't even do that. So I even put my bank account. I showed him, like, I only have $450 in my account right now. He's like, all right, give me $250 down, and I'm gonna let you kind of get a one-on-one call with me, and we're gonna make your 90-day blueprint, and we're just gonna crush it. A week and a half later, I launched my beta course, and I made $35,000 literally in a matter of days. All right, a week and a half later. So I want you guys to see that you could actually do really well in a product launch without actually having a product of your own. Really powerful, really amazing process. All right. I think there's some feedback coming in. Heidi, you can mute. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So again, you guys are gonna get access to my Sales Funnel Mastery free modules. But what I really want to give you guys is more. I want to give you guys accountability and mentorship in this process of going through and launching your first online business, or maybe scaling your current online business. Like, who here wants to make six figures? Like, I know that's the number most people need to see to get out of their full-time work, right? Who here wants to see six figures? Give me a hashtag six figures. And I want to give you guys everything you're going to need to do this, if that's okay with you guys. All right, so I want to just show you guys a few examples of people that have crushed it. I've interviewed them in my group, like Melissa. I met Melissa in McCall when she won the top 10 OFA leaderboard. We were all in McCall together. It was amazing. She made $17,000 in her first 45 days with this exact process that we're all doing online, and it's all organic. It's with a Facebook group. It's really amazing, and then you can start creating your own products. So now she's just skyrocketing, and she's done so well since July 10th when I interviewed her. Then you have people like Alan Dean, again, another person who's just kind of blown up overnight. This is July 17th, and he's just been making massive moves since then, but he's been crushing it, even working full-time with 3 kids. So there's really no excuse. Like, I know time is hard, but you could do this too. All right, and then you have Dr. Colleen Carroll. She's amazing. I got to meet her a few times already. I met her out at Unlock the Secrets event, ClickFunnels event in Denver, and she's absolutely been crushing it. Again, all through Facebook or group. That's all organic, and launching affiliate products and her own products now. All right, then you have Michael Bummer. Michael Bummer made $12,000 per month within 90 days after losing everything: his home, his job. He was a surgeon, and he was let go, and yeah, he had to change everything, and he did it with the same exact process that we teach in Sales Funnel Mastery. So if you guys want to see the exact process I've been working on, let me know. Give me a yes in the comments if you guys want to see what I've been working on and how it might be able to help you guys today. All right, because I want to show you guys the exact thing. I've been putting a ton of time into this, literally like 12 to 18-hour days sometimes. I've been building up this amazing program, and I want to present it to you guys and see if there's anyone who thinks it might be a good fit for what they're currently doing. All right, so we have 6 different modules. The first one is called Design Mastery. All right. In this module, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know about designing amazing looking and highly converting sales funnels. I give you my own personal template. This is a template I sell in the marketplace for $197. It's my DougBoughton.com template. People love it. I love it. And I think you guys are going to love it too. I'll give you guys tutorials on how to set it up, all the way from background images to even customizing your fonts and everything, building your brand board. This is something everyone needs to do when they first get started. You guys should have your own platform, your own DougBoughton.com, your own personal brand, right? And then I even brought in Catherine Jones, who's an amazing designer in our space. She taught everything she teaches in her course, in my course, and a master class that you guys get access to. And this is a one of a kind, never done before master class that she agreed to do for my audience, and you guys get access to that. All right, then we have the agency module. If you want to start an agency, I give you guys all of my local business templates. These are templates, again, I sell for $197 each, and you get 14 of them, including my agency website. You guys one-click import that into your account. You get it set up, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to start your agency every step of the way, click by click, how to get your first client and scale to $10,000 a month easily with your done for you services. And then I even have Jeff Miller coming in. He does a master class for that week. And it's pretty amazing. He no matter how, like, what kind of client you want to go after, he gives you customer research frameworks that you could actually get kind of, most people go for chiropractors and dentists and things like that. And I want to teach you how to get, the car wash and the random things like that, where he crushes it with bike shops, things like that. All right, so that's my agency mastery module. Then you have my info product mastery module. This is going to show you how to build out your value ladder, how to launch your beta, how to do your master classes, how to build out your core offer, your high-end products and everything, and the way you should do it, and the process and the order you should do it, and how to launch them, how to launch every single one of them, again, all organically without any paid ads. I've done over 6 figures in my course so far this year, and it's only getting better and better as I release higher products that help people get more results. All right, and then I give you guys my entire webinar, my webinar scripts, my webinar slides. I give you guys the video process to set up your own webinar. I give you guys a webinar funnel with a membership site. Literally everything I have, I give to you guys in related to sales funnels. And then Austin Dixon came in and taught us his special hacks to creating perfect converting webinars. Then we have e-commerce mastery. If you're interested in selling physical products, not only did I bring in Sid Meadows, who teaches you how to source products domestically, but I brought in Peter Prue, who's a 2 Comma Club member who uses ClickFunnels to scale his e-commerce products. I'll give you my highest converting e-commerce template. Again, this sells for $197 in the marketplace. And then I give you guys all the training click by click on how to create products, how to source, how to find and make sales and get paid commission without touching any products, without shipping anything, without ever touching a customer support ticket. It's an amazing process. And then my favorite is affiliate mastery. You guys are going to get the exact blueprint of how I was able to go to 6 figures so quickly in my ClickFunnels affiliate commissions, how to hit the dream car, and it's going to give you all of my templates. I have One Funnel Away Challenge bridge pages. I have affiliate bootcamp bridge pages, .com secrets, traffic secrets. I'm building out my 14-day free trial funnel as we speak with my funnel builder. You guys are going to get that too. So you're going to get all the funnels you possibly need to promote any ClickFunnels products. I'm going to give you guys a process to growing and scaling your traffic sources in the next module, and then I'm going to show you guys how to create the affiliate launch and how to capitalize on ClickFunnels affiliate launch products. So you don't have to have your own products, and you can still make 6 figures doing this process. And I give you guys a little bit more in-depth training on the 6-step process. I go really deep into that process I taught you guys today that you guys are going to be able to go out there and use to make money with ClickFunnels. And then lastly, I brought in Andrew Cruzy to teach us how to make the most amount of money starting a Facebook group, how to create it, how to get your big idea, how that looks, and basically the exact step-by-step process to launching a group just like I did to sell your products through and just provide massive value to a tribe and actually just grow community. It's not just, starting a Facebook group, and it doesn't take a ton of time every week. All right. And I'm also going to teach you, and this traffic module goes into way more things than just Facebook groups, but that's kind of like the highlight of it. I think everyone should start with a Facebook profile and a Facebook group. But once you start scaling, you want to start driving your video content to YouTube and Instagram. I even have people teaching things on WhatsApp and other interesting things you didn't think you could get marketing from. It's all organic. All right, and that's my favorite module because at the end of the day, I don't teach paid ads. So if you're looking for paid ad strategies, that's not here. But I want to teach you how to get really successful organically first. All right, and if you guys resonate with that message, I'd love to work with you guys. All right, and I want to show you guys what you're getting. You're not just getting 6 modules either. Most people these days are just selling these courses that aren't getting actual results, but you are getting 6 modules of in-depth sales funnel mastery, in marketing and training. Literally, if I were to sell these, I was going to sell them for $497 each, but I don't want to do that. I just find it more value. I think people need all the modules to be successful, like the design and the traffic modules. But this would be worth $3,000 alone. This isn't some fake value number that people just throw out. It's a real number. And then I'm going to give you my 14 premium funnel templates. These, again, sell for $197 each. Unlimited access to 6 one-of-a-kind mentor master classes. Our total value of $4,522 for that program. But again, I don't want to just sell you guys a course to go and watch. I want to give you guys mentoring and accountability. I want to privately mentor you to success. I want to give you the step-by-step process you need to do, what you have to do this month, this week, and today, and hold you accountable to make sure you're doing those things. All right, so we have weekly group coaching calls. These are, I don't know what kind of number to put on this. Time is, money, obviously, but I want to give back my time to my clients who join this program so I could really help you and focus on helping you hit these goals that I have for you. All right, so you're going to get the 6 modules, 14 templates, unlimited access to 6 one-of-a-kind master classes, and private member group weekly coaching calls to me, with me in the private group. All right. Bonus number 2, I want to give you guys direct access to me to answer all of your questions. So in this private group, I have a questions thread. I answer questions within 24 hours. So anytime you have a question about anything in the program, anything related to business or sales funnels, you can ask me anything. All right. And I even do video, like if you guys have a question I could do a video on, I'll send you guys a video answer. All right, so again, 6 modules that you're going to get to learn all aspects of sales funnels and creating online business. 14 premium funnel templates that you could go out there and start selling today. Like literally you could sell one of those to a restaurant for $1,800 and that alone is worth it. Unlimited access to 6 one-of-a-kind mentor masterclasses, private member group where you get access to me, direct access to me, plus the weekly group coaching calls. All right, and then you got to think about, like, what's the alternative to this? If you're go out there and spend, $12,000 on anything, right? So like buying 6 other courses full of fluff that will never get you any results. Like that's what I had to do. I've spent way over $12,000 on courses and products that didn't get me any results, and spending money on ads and things people are teaching the wrong way. So that's the cost. It's going to cost you so much more to do it on your own the hard way. All right, the other alternative is to continue working on multiple ideas, just feeling stressed out and getting nowhere fast. And that's where I was. I didn't know what to focus on. And I think you need someone that holds you accountable, someone to mentor you, that will show you, it's probably right in front of your nose, that could show you the exact step-by-step process you need to do to have success. All right, then lastly, I want to give you guys bi-weekly mentor coaching calls. These aren't with me. These are my mentor master classes. These are coaches I've hired to come into this program and teach you things like sales, messenger sales, how to set up systems in your business, how to create your first chatbot. So basically, if you guys have a Facebook group and there's no activity, you guys could learn how to get this, set up your chatbot so you could send out a broadcast before you go live each time and get, I wouldn't say hundreds, but I've had over 100 people watching my lives before through this one process. So I'm bringing in mentors to teach you guys these things. Every 2 weeks, we have a new mentor class, and I'm really proud to bring this to you guys. It's going to be teaching you everything about marketing to scale your business. All right, so recap, we have 6 modules of in-depth sales funnel and marketing training, 14 premium funnel templates, unlimited access to 6 one-of-a-kind mentor masterclasses, private member group where you get access to me, plus access to our weekly coaching calls. Direct access, I said that already, and then bi-weekly mentor coaching calls from my mentors personally. These guys have taught me everything. All right, and again, like, think about the cost of college. Like, this is what I had to get in debt to. This is as my debt actually of January, and I'll have this paid off this year, which is truly amazing. But think about the cost of college, right? So this is going to be way better than anything that you could learn in college. Like, I literally don't remember a thing from college. I remember just being in a ton of debt and having to work 3 jobs just to barely get by and not even be able to pay my principal, my interest on the principal. It's insane. All right. So, I mean, I think it would be worth it. If I could get you guys making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, I think it'd be worth $14,000 for this program. And, really $5K, $10K more. Like, how much would you think this is worth if I could get you one perfect funnel, one perfect business, making you 6 figures a year? I mean, what's that really worth to you? It's probably worth that cost in general. All right. but it's not that cost. What I want to give you guys is an opportunity to work with me. And this coaching program is going to be costing $2,997, but I'm not going to charge you guys that either because I'm just launching this for the first time. I'm going to get you guys an amazing deal today to work with me. You'll never see this again because, again, as soon as I get enough clients that I'm getting results for, I'm putting that price up to $3,000. But I want to give you $2,000 off today, $997. You're not just getting a course; you're getting to work with me. You're going to be able to work with me personally. I'm going to onboard you with our 90-day roadmap. We're going to get on and map out what your next 3 months look like, what you need to do each week, and every day I'm going to give you the exact blueprint and step-by-step process customized to you on our first call. And then I'm going to hold you accountable every single week with the tasks I'm giving you on our coaching calls. And I just love the people in this program. They're amazing, and it's so cool the community we have. And we're all teaching each other different things, and I can't wait to get you guys results. I can't wait to create double the amount of dream car winners next year. Like, that is my goal. I want to make as many dream car winners as possible, and get them to 100 ClickFunnels users. And I know that I could do this with this process. And I'd love to have you guys join me today. So if you guys go to sfmcourse.com/FMS, and that's for the group name here, right?
Funnel monetization secrets.
Yeah, I can't see it right now. Sorry.
I mean, you're the perfect expert to come in and talk on this topic because that's exactly what you teach.
100%.
Yeah, this is an amazing deal because you'd be learning from someone who's actually done this and not just buying a course from somebody who, says all the right things but maybe doesn't have the proof themselves. So.
Yeah, and I've got people well on their way to Dream Car. Like, I to be honest with you, like I just got started with this program, so I don't have anyone that's hit Dream Car yet, but I've got people getting very close, and they're doing it all organically through a Facebook group. So I want to know, like, whether you're watching live or on the replay, just tag me if you're on the replay, and let me know what questions you have about this. But you guys could get this. If you want to post the link, Heidi, you could drop sfmcourse.com/FMS. And I do even have a 2-pay, so I thought about you guys that might not have $1,000. And to be honest, I don't want to go 3-pay. I thought about it, but I'm not trying to put people out who can't truly afford it. But I want you to know is once you're in this program, I'm dedicated to getting you results and getting your money back so you can start scaling this and not have to worry about even paying for ClickFunnels. Like, my first goal is to get you making so much money that you could buy ClickFunnels for the year, and then you're making $10,000 to $20,000 a month. Like, that's where I was able to achieve within my first 6 months. And I know that with the same process and frameworks I teach, you guys could do the same thing if you meet me halfway and do the work that I assign. So yeah, if you guys are in, let me know. Go right there, and this is how it's going to work. Once you purchase, you're going to get an email from me, and once you get that email, it's going to ask you to join my private group. Once you join the private group, you're going to get your first welcome video and task. That task is going to have you fill out a survey, and I ask you guys some pretty deep questions that's going to help me decide what route is best for you. And then we jump on a call and we discover what that route is, and then we map out what the plan is. So you guys get this call alone, I've been told, is worth every single cent. I had somebody give me a testimonial today that said, Doug, that call you did with me yesterday was literally worth $1,000 alone. Like, you could give me nothing else, and you know what I mean? So that's what I want to bring to you guys. So once you have that call, then we're going to have weekly calls where I hold you accountable. You're going to show up to these calls, and then every 2 weeks we bring in a mentor masterclass. These are masterclasses I charge $100 to join, but you guys are getting them free every day. And for now, this is unlimited access. There's no time frame that you can get kicked out of this program. Like, you guys are in it for $1,000. I don't think like anyone has anything close to this offering the kind of help that I know I could give you guys. So
this is just ongoing, Doug. Like, anyone who joins gets the calls with you every week, and
exactly. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Colette did have a question in terms of working with you. She was saying, would you recommend the $297 a month ClickFunnels plan, the brand new Platinum one, or the $97 a month? So I guess just while people are getting started with you.
I honestly I used the $97 plan for my first year of ClickFunnels until I realized I had to upgrade for funnel room. So until you need more room for funnels, don't even worry about $297. $97 is all you need with Active Campaign. That's what I do. I still use Active Campaign because I really don't even love I upgraded because I needed more funnels, room for my funnels that I build out for my team. Like you guys get all my
Right.
funnels and funnels that I'm building out currently. My funnel builder is creating me one new funnel a month. So whatever funnel you guys need, you're actually getting the funnels built out, and you get the share funnel links in this program too. So you guys get to decide what funnels you need. I already have 14 of them. I'm publishing my 14-day free trial funnel template. You guys get a bridge page to that. Right now, we're going to be building out a apparel store funnel, so you guys can get access to that. Like, if you guys want to start selling T-shirts to your audiences, like, I just have so
Nice.
much plans for this, and I've highly invested in a team to help me do this. And this price, I know we can't physically stay at this price because the things we're doing in this program, this has to go to $3,000 soon because we won't be able to keep up with, it just doesn't make sense for us. So this is probably the last time people are going to see it for $997. So if you have it, I would love to have you come and join us. Jump in our program. I'll give you a call. We'll get you set up and we'll get you on the right path to success. And what I'm going to do is anyone who joins this program at 997, when I do release the $3,000 offer, or even it might even be 5,000. I don't know yet. My coach is telling me to go 5,000 on. I'm being like, oh, I want to help it be somewhat affordable, 3,000. But my bottom line is, you guys are going to get bumped up automatically into that program. So you guys are going to still always receive those bi-weekly calls with my mentors, weekly calls with me, and then a one-on-one call as you onboard in this process. So there's really nothing else I could think of I could possibly give you guys to give you guys success in ClickFunnels. So I know money could be tight, but I promise you, when you pay something that you might not necessarily have in the budget, you start taking action. You start moving. Because when I spent $5,000, I knew I had to take action, and I went out and made $35,000 a week and a half later because my mentor believed in me, and I believe in you guys. I know you could do this. Can't wait to see you guys on the phone call when you onboard. So again, just go to sfmcourse.com/FMS, sign up, and you're gonna get an email from me. Let's get you started right away. I like action takers. I like getting you a task right out of the gate, and that's the momentum that we're gonna keep.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Doug. I'm certainly feel motivated by that. I think I'm going to jump in here as soon as I can.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching this training. I know and hope you guys got a lot out of it. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for you guys. If you guys jump in this with me, I know I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you're successful.
And I will too.
Yeah, and keep the questions coming. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Of course, you have 14 examples, right? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, the templates maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got templates for all kinds of things. And I just hired my funnel builder. I've been doing all these funnels on my own, but I hired somebody because I need to focus on content creation and coaching and working with the people in the program more now. And I hired an amazing funnel builder. He's like his name's up and coming. You guys probably know who he is. But I'm so excited to work with him to help me build out these funnels for you guys every month. So, I mean, personally for me, I think it's a no-brainer. I think the value is there. It's a decision that you guys have to make on your own, and I'd love to have you guys. So.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, I have to run myself. I have to go call a potential client. So
yep.
Thanks so much for coming into the group. I mean, you can certainly stay on and answer any questions if you want.
Yeah, no worries. Just tag me if you guys have any questions. I'll be in the group. I'm here in the group with you guys. So I'm here to help. If you guys have any questions, drop them here in the group. I'm always happy to answer questions. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Heidi, for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming back.
See you soon. Yep, no problem.
Thanks so much.
Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.